Welcome back again, dear student. And here we are going to describe the connection between our photometer setup and an Arduino. As you can see, we have red, we have blue in the middle, and we have black wire on this side. These three connectors are connected to an Arduino to enable efficient communication between Arduino and basically the photometer, so that it enables us to actually capture the data that comes from this side through an Arduino. We capture it and we can process that, and we can view that on the screen of our computer. So basically, the way the connection is made is that you take your photometer, you have three cables, as you can see them, red, black, and green, and then we come back on the side of Arduino. I want you to see this very well. Yeah, so I've zoomed this very well. You can see this now. So we come back on the side of Arduino, and as you can see, the blue cable is connected to pin A0. So blue cable is the one that is actually picking up the signal. It is the one that is picking up the signal that is coming from the photo detector. We have ground cable, which is actually, so the red cable is connected to ground, meaning we are supplying this is negative terminal or zero terminal or ground terminal of our voltage source, because the photo detector is actually powered not by the battery in the setup, but it is powered using our Arduino. And the negative cable, as you can see, is connected to 5 volts. Negative cable connected to 5 volts. Back again. So negative cable connected to 5 volts. Positive cable connected to ground. And signal is tapped at A0. Of course, sometimes you might say, why is positive and negative? Positive is usually supposed to go to 5 volts, and 0 is supposed to, so negative or black is supposed to go to ground. But here we have done it vice versa. The main point here is that you have to follow instructions while doing the connections. So don't be fooled just by looking at the wires. You have to make sure, double check to ensure that even though it's red, the instructions really says that you have to connect it to positive, or you have to connect it here in this case to ground, while the negative or the black wire is the one that you have to connect to 5 volts. So remember always to follow instructions. So this is how this is connected. And once this connection is established, then we can go ahead and do our configuration. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.